our life we hold so many memories, especially negative memories that happen in our life, and holding in our body like a water, okay, like a dirty water. And our ancestors will believe that water, emotions, the full moon, movements is a love, has a lot in common. Hello everybody, I'm here in the forest today and I come to see this amazing world here in Ullenon Common, how this water flow and how this nature giving us this kind of source that it represents life as well. But today, one of the reason I come here as well because I really had very bad sleep last night, 3 hours maybe, because my son's situation. And I know that every time I step into the forest and to do some meditation, to do some energy work, martial art movements, it really helped me out. Even just stepping in the forest, sitting and contemplating around, it really helps. It's amazing how the energy changes. As you know, probably when every time you go to the forest or nature, you will notice something going on, right? So today I want to talk about how emotions is a lot to do with the water, okay? And every time I watch and I contemplate this water coming out from the ground, naturally, it really inspired me a lot. And in our life, we hold so many memories, especially negative memories that happen in our life. And holding in our body like a water, okay, like a dirty water. And our ancestors will believe that water, emotions, the full moon, movements is a love, has a lot in common. And the thing is, every time we go this kind of emotion, negative emotion, holding in our body, and it doesn't flow, obviously there is so many issues coming in our life. It's blocking us to get what we want, to manifest what we want, to get to our vision, to our dream, and so on, giving us suffering and frustration. So it's convenient that that kind of denses or dirty water need to be flowed, need to be cleansing. The water, why the water is really a lot to do with emotion. So imagine now it's a little bit raining, or when it's raining, when you contemplate the raining, it makes you feel something. Sometimes melancholic, sometimes peaceful, sometimes that you want to be grounded, and so many emotions that really water represents, symbolize, and make you feel. So that's the reason why it's really convenient that if you look at the emotion like a water in your system that need to be flowed. There's so many tools that you can use. You can use different meditations, you can use different rituals, programs, and so on. But the first step that I always recommend to do is recognize this emotion. Because this emotion is like a kid when he's crying. And if we don't pay attention, when they ignore it, that the kid is crying and we don't know, we don't want to do nothing to do about his crying because it's noisy. And that it will be louder and louder. The noise will be louder. So when we come to the kid when he's crying and say, what's happening, why are you crying? Okay? We don't even have to say it. We just go around and giving a cuddle. The kid stop crying. Okay? So this emotion is the same thing. It doesn't leaving us alone sometimes. It always come back in our body, in our existence, in our life. But when you recognize it, when you observe it, what is this emotion? What is trying to tell me? You're recognizing and observing it. Then you will see a story there. There's something, obviously, a story that happened to you. Then there's another steps. But the first step is actually recognize it. It's so important by observing it and get close to it instead of rejecting or escaping. Okay? So that's one of the steps that I use normally when this kind of, when some of my clients or some of my students have this kind of want to cleanse that kind of energies or that kind of emotions. Or we also we using in our courses to be able that everybody can be they can be aware of this and it can be healed by themselves, self-healing, by doing different rituals that we use sometimes. But this is the one of the first step that I always suggest to any of my friends or anybody. It's a good and great steps to start. Okay guys, so I just want to share this video with you. And here in this amazing space, it's raining and really connecting what I'm saying, what I'm sharing. It flows with the video. Okay, so I really I hope that this video can help to you, can inspiring you, motivating you, or any kind of feeling that really get to your heart. And all of this I always are offering from my heart to keeping us evolved as a human being and expand obviously the consciousness. And thank you so much, and I hope you are well, and I hope to see you soon.